Hi everyone, my name is Steph and welcome to In the Know, Game On, where we'll delve into the hottest trends in gaming across multiple platforms and products. Today, we're doing a deep dive into one of the most anticipated games to launch in 2023, Starfield, as well as reviewing classic games that have been enjoyed by thousands of people. Today, we have Mike Bitter back with us for the last episode of Game On. Mike, welcome back. I'm so excited to have you here again.
Great to be back. Glad to be here.
We're gonna jump right into Starfield. Mike, what have you heard about this game and what are you looking forward to?
For those who don't know, Starfield is it's a Bethesda game. It's probably one of their biggest RPGs that they've ever made. Starfield is just a lot of things packed into one gigantic, overwhelming in a good way, experience. Over 1,000 planets to explore. You have colony building, you have combat, spaceship customization. It's just so much. It's one of those games that you're gonna literally pour 10,000 hours into.
Sheesh. So for those that are unfamiliar with the name, what kind of game is Starfield?
If you want to just keep it simple, it's an open world MMO, RPG, or just an open world RPG. When I say open world, I mean open world. I don't even know if it's a game that you can technically finish.
Wow.
You'll be playing that game probably for 10 years.
Starfield is Bethesda's first new universe in 25 years. For those of you who aren't familiar with Bethesda, they are a major name in game development. They've released some amazing games like Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Skyrim is kind of a fantasy game, open world, just like Starfield is going to be. Expansive magic, elves, orcs. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is coming, and I believe that's going to be multi-platform, big thing. So, for fans of that game, that's going to be huge. Fallout 4, probably one of the greatest games ever made. That's kind of a post-apocalyptic nuclear game, like if the world underwent like a big nuclear kind of war. And the premise of the game is Fallout, which is referencing a fallout shelter. It's a survival game. The game's both from Bethesda, two different kind of stories and two different kinds of settings, but both games expansive, huge, open world, play forever kind of games.
Pre-order or not to pre-order? Some fans argue that pre-ordering doesn't benefit the players as you don't really know what you're getting for your money. Do you think it's worth it to pre-order a game before it comes out?
Pre-ordering is never a bad thing. A lot of times with pre-ordering, you're getting content exclusive to that pre-order. Like in Destiny, for example, they just announced their latest expansion, Lightfall. If you pre-ordered that game, you would get some weapons that you can use now. And then, of course, once the game comes out, you can download it. You don't have to go through the hassle of trying to order it. And there's a lot of benefit, to pre-ordering. But you don't have to. Yeah, it's much ado about nothing.
Mike, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure. I enjoyed your company and I learned so much with you.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
There's so many more interesting games that are scheduled for release next year. If you are a gaming fan, it looks like 2023 will be your year. I'm Steph and this has been In the Know, Game On. Thank you for joining me and make sure to check out intheknow.com for more shows like these. Peace.
Peace, y'all.